Hello guys and girls, and welcome to episode 1 of my playthrough of Oxygen Not Included, the brand new Outbreak version. I'm very excited. If you didn't see all the new things that are in this new update, check out my all the new things in the new update video that I put out earlier on today, where we cover all the new stuff. But we are going to start a brand new little colony here with our little people and dive into the game and enjoy it for ourselves. So let's get stuck in. Right, before we start on our new world, I just wanted to take a quick look at the 3 duplicants that we have to begin with. We have Banhai, Catalina and Lindsay. I've tried to shuffle these a few times to try and get some ones that I think are quite good. They're criers and vomiters, so nobody's going to be destroying anything. They've each got a skill they're quite good at. Tinkering and medicine, that's going to come in handy. You're a bit of an all-rounder technician here, and a grease monkey, so that's good. Not a very high decor expectation, and doesn't mind rubbish food. We're going to have plenty of that. You don't like cooking, that's fine, but you've got +2 in cooking, so that balances that out. You don't like cooking either. You have an iron gut, so you can basically eat anything, which is pretty good as well. Extra bonus in medicine, and a little bonus in construction. Again, a very low decor expectation and a food expectation as well. And then finally, Lindsay, a little bit of a bonus in cooking. She's buff, got some muscles there, ugly crier, and a low decor expectation and food quality. We are going to embark to the lunar crash pad. And here we go. Right, let's get stuck into our new base. This is looking very exciting. Let's take a quick look around before we dive in. So we have a nice access to water there, and there. So probably going to end up with a nice big water area if we can sort of move that across at some point. But at least we can dig through here and get that. We've got algae, got plenty of shine bugs up here. Plenty of food that we can gather. This will probably end up being where our CO2 goes. I bet we're going to empty this down into here somewhere. Oxalites, we've got some over there. We've got lots of oxalites here. So things are looking pretty good. I like this. Let's get these guys and girls digging out through this way. Will they reach that high? Yes, they will. So let's do that. We'll get some metal and stuff as well. And I may just get them digging out this way as well. We've got lots of oxygen being made in there. And we'll start expanding. Oh, they're getting a nasty niff. Let's have a look. How's our germs doing? No germs in this area. Down there we've got slime. Yep, so if you guys and girls haven't seen, I did everything new. Let's speed the game up. In the Outbreak update. Go and check that out if you haven't seen it. It was great fun. I really enjoyed making that. How wide are these? I never remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yeah, it showed all the new and different things there are in the game. Lots to do with the food overlay, the germs overlay, some hidden things that we can find in the world as well. We're going to be keeping eyes out for those. What's that? That's a light bug moving down there. So yeah, very excited to get stuck into all of this stuff. So let's get that going. I want to get some water over here. So I'm just wondering whether if we dig that, we'll get this to be cleaned up. I might keep that. I'm going to change this and make it 10 wide. Let's do that. Let's add... Excuse me. Can I click onto the right thing? Everything in there. Eventually, we're going to take algae out of the equation. We don't want that in there. There we go. 10 wide. Excellent. That's good. And start maybe sort of planning out a little something. We're going to have ladders down there and down there. Just keep my eye on what's around. I really want to find something. I really want to find something particular. But we'll worry about that later. What's this? Oh, there's algae on the floor. Is that got... That doesn't have germs in, does it? Let's just put everything in there. I was thinking of slime. That's the one that we want to be careful of. So, let's get stuck into some of the new machines that we have. And what we're going to be doing is starting these things off. And then, of course, as we go along, we may change things around a bit. But... we're going to grab water. Can I just build that in the air? It looks like I can. Yes, we're going to build that there. So that is where they're going to get their water from. At some point, we're going to need beds and such. Beds are going to end up here, I think, in this area. So what I'm probably going to do is, while some of them are doing that, we're going to build ladders up like that. And we can start getting platforms going. Let's look at some of the jobs they've got going as well. So everyone's got massage. No one's going to have combat. Everyone's rubbish at art. We won't have new dupes on cooking by default. We'll turn that off. Composting, researching. What have we got? 2, 2 and a 2. So anybody can do that. Hydrofan, we haven't got any. Power. What have you got? Yeah, we want everybody to work on power. Disinfectant, repair. 1, 2 and 5. So only you on repair. Oh, they're clearing up. Good, good. Mopping, harvesting, sweeping, building. You've got an extra construction speed. I think we'll get everybody to do all of these things down here. There we go. Our new water liquid bottler. So they will come. It sucks the water up through there. They can pump it into bottles as and when they need it. Oh, they've got nothing to do. Okay, let's just mark some things out a bit here then. Maybe we can... 1, 2, 3, 4. We can start putting some more tiles in over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... And we'll add some stuff into here. Let's uproot some things. Yep, that can be uprooted. That can be uprooted. That can be uprooted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to uproot that first. It's been uprooted. Excellent. Oh, that's full up already. Okay, good grief. Let's add another one of those in. Let's, in fact, add another 2 of those in. This is where we're going to be making the water and such. So let's remove that. And let's remove that as well. That's going to fall down anyway, I would imagine. Yeah, there we go. Dig, dig, dig. And we may have ladders going down this section as well. We shall see. Put things away. All right, let's slow this down. Let's copy the settings. Put them on there. Excellent. Good, good, good. Now, our CO2, we do want it to fall down somewhere down here because that is going to be... Is that oxalite? It is. We're going to be breaking one of those. I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to dig that down to here. What's this got in it? Oxygen. Not much else. Yeah, most of our CO2 is going to end up falling, of course, to the lowest point, which normally is in the middle. But because of all this water here, which eventually we're going to want to move into... Aha, look, we found something. Well, we want to head over there now, don't we? We want to see what that is. Let's make a little spot for our CO2 over here. What I'm going to do also is stick... what do we need for that? We're missing raw metal. If we can get... Oh, they're going to sleep all over the floor. If we can get some raw metal... There we go, there's some here. Then we can put like a door over here. And then our CO2, after it's filled up this little spot here, will head over here. Because this is where we're going to put our dust cap mushrooms to start off with. What I tend to do with new bases, let's just speed through the night, is... let's see, if we can get them to dig out that and that also all the way down here. That will give us some more materials. What I tend to do with new bases is I just go with what we've got. Like, oh, oxalite. Oh, it's actually dropped a piece of oxalite. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Well, there we go. We'll dig that one as well as they're going down. So that means we've got some metal. So I'm going to put a door there. And that will just stop most of the CO2 from going that way, which is good. We've got some natural gas there as well. Oh, toilet! Of course! My goodness me, we've completely forgotten about the outhouse. We are going to put that... where can we put the outhouse? I generally don't want it. Oh, there's a plant there. Is that oxalite? Consumable ore, emitting oxygen. It says 0. They seem to have all stopped. Look, 0. 1,000. Oh, is that because of how much there is already in here? Oh, maybe that's it. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, this one's still going because that's not got much in there. That is interesting. Well, we're going to leave that there. Is that oxalite as well? We're going to cancel that one. We'll just dig these things out here. Made a mess! No! No, that's my fault. That's my fault. Mop it up quick before it gets into our water. Darn it. Mop, mop, mop. That's my fault for not putting an outhouse in. Do you know what? We're just going to stick an outhouse up here. Make the outhouse, please. We'll work out where that's going to go later. I'm so sorry. That was totally my fault. And now this water is polluted. Food poisoning. We got germs. No! Oh, no, hang on, stop. I'm a complete idiot. No, we can't put that there. We need to find somewhere to put this where they can have a wash basin to wash their hands and not get any dirty stuff by the water and things. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do want to build across here. I'm just going to do it anyway. Let's do that. Let's uproot that. Oh, man. Cancel that one. That one's going to get deconstructed. I want a double space down the side. Yeah, so after making these wider, I then made them thinner anyway. Yeah, we're into it. We're back into... I haven't played this for so long. I've played this new update, but actually playing through a huge, great big... What's the matter with you? Are you moaning because you're stuck? You do a bit of digging out up there and there. There you go. And you can get out. As I said, I played through the new Outbreak version. We need a store for nasty water as well. That's going to be down here somewhere. So let's put... We need... Let's just pause a second, look at this. We need a wash basin here, which they're going to wash their hands when they come out. There we go. You're going to clear all that out. Yeah, I played the new Outbreak thing through, so I knew what I was doing. But actually, consciously thinking about what I'm doing rather than just chucking it all down has been a while. And then that's going to go a little bit further over. That's going to go over there. So if we fill up... Ah, but we'll get into it. We'll get into it. So what they're going to do with that is we're going to set this so they wash their hands on the way out. That is the idea. But we've probably got germs, yeah, all over the place. We can disinfect that before it spreads. If we do that, can we disinfect? It's not allowing me to mark those for disinfection. Okay, so it's only doors and stairs and things. So I'm hoping... Yeah, they're not really spreading it around. Nobody's got it. This will be a source of disinfection, but they're going to wash their hands on the way out. We're going to up that to a 7. We want to make sure water is in there all the time. This is where the CO2 is going to go, and someone's going to come down here and mop that up, I'm afraid. And let's just square this room off. If we come along there... Let's cancel that and that. We'll let that still make the oxalite. There we go, and I bet there's a load of germs down there. Not so many. Little bit of food poisoning, not too much. But we're doing okay. We've got oxygen. We've got a toilet. We don't have anywhere for food yet. That's probably, I would say for now, going to go into here. So let's get a manual generator. There. A tiny battery. And let's see. A microbe musher. There we go. And we'll just get these going. Because otherwise these poor people are going to starve. There we go. That'll do nicely there. Can we not store... I don't think we can store water. Seeds. Agriculture. No. Oh, that's the other thing we want down here. We want somewhere to store the nasties that come out of this. There we go. They're getting working. Filling up the battery. Excellent. Who's got the job for the power? Let's take a look. You've got 1, 2... Everybody. Everybody's doing the power. That's fine. And that's going to be set to that. There we go. Continuous making. That's going to be set to 7. So when we do get to research and stuff, we are definitely going to be working our way towards... I don't need to fill that in at the moment. Working our way towards something. Let me just grab this. Organic. So that's going to store algae. And then when that gets emptied, that's going to have the dirty, polluted dirt. That's going to go in there as well. Is there anything I can add onto here? Yes, seeds can go in there. Agriculture, fertilizer. We want fertilizer in this one. There we go. And if we copy the settings on that, that'll be fine. That'll go to those two. Excellent. Food is being made. Now we need somewhere to empty our dirty water. And then, of course, we need beds and things as well. So, ooh, there's lots of oxygen up there. That's nice. Carbon dioxide. And then we will head over to here once we've got our needs met. What quality are these on? I'm going to put these as 6. Oh, no! It's the first step heading towards 9. When's it going to happen? Everybody wants to know. Now, these are pretty cheap, and they only take water. We might put in... some like beds underneath here. It's annoying that all this water's right here. I mean, eventually we could dig that all out into another area. We could have our nasty water emptied over into here. As we're going to be heading that way anyway. Just wondering the best way to get over there. There we go. They're picking up water. Good. I mean, we could just put... just like ladders across the top like that. And then dig through here. This is going to need somewhere to wash their hands. Because they are going to be... where is it? Utilities, medicine. That's it. I keep forgetting where the wash basin is. So they're going to come out from there. And they're going to wash their hands. We're going to have a space for a door, perhaps. We'll do that. We're going to dig out that just to make it a little bit... Yep, you can reach there. Good. Okay, I was wondering. Are you coming down? Oh, they can't get down. Oh, something fell down. There we go. Come down there. You can do that now. Let's speed things up again. Sip of tea while they're getting work done. And then we're going to put a bottle emptier to empty our nasty water into this. We're going to dig past this. This is going to be full of germs. And so, oh, is there nothing else there? Is that it? A security door and nothing else? Ah, that's a shame. Well, anyway, our nasty water's still going to go into there. Once they've done all of that. Food... I'm going to put that up to a 7. We want our food picked up speedily, please. No messing around. There we go. We're getting the stuff done. I know we don't need to do every single spot on a ladder. You can do every other one. But, you know, I don't mind. What have we got? Buried muck roots. Yeah, we'll uproot that. Let's dig out that. We've got some metal. What have we got over here? Edible, we're doing okay on. Seeds, we've got... Is there any dust caps and whatnot around? So we've got a hatch up there. Haven't seen any yet. Any other areas that are... Oh, look, there we go. There's some... Excuse me, hiccup. Some lockers over there. There's a dust cap. So can I go and get that? Yeah, we can dig through there and go and get that. Oh, new person. Definitely, we'll do that. How are they getting on over here? Okay, we'll grab the new person in a minute. Let's take out that, and then they'll build that for us. Let's see who we've got that's coming to join us. We've got a Nisbet, a May, and a Stinky. I think a Nisbet is a new one. This Nisbet likes to punch people to show her affection. Oh dear, everyone's too afraid of her to tell her it hurts. Mole hands, good for digging and tunnelling. And in amphibious. So biohazardous. So immune system strength goes down every cycle, which isn't good, but a +7 immunity. So +7% immune regen. So basically that is a +3 then, which is okay. I would, if that was a +3 immunity, I'd be happy with that. And cooking and digging. Good. So we've got an athletics, digging, +1 immunity, loud sleeper, no thanks. Early bird, morning, +2 bonus to all skills. Oh, but she's destructive. Oh, darn it. That's never good. Vomiter. Loud sleeper, he could have his own bed. Noodle arms. No strength, medicine, athletics. Ah, I think Nisbet, and then she doesn't expect much decor, and we'll see how it goes. Nisbet, come and join us. Hooray, we have a Nisbet. Let's just see what jobs Nisbet is going to be doing. Massage, yes. Cooking. Yeah, you'll be down for cooking. Art. Everybody's rubbish at art, so whatever. Composting. Research, no. Hydrophone power. Disinfect, yes. You are the disinfector. We've got 2 others. We'll take off that. Mopping, you're good at. Harvesting. All of these other jobs you get to do anyway. Good. Oh, I can't believe that's only half a thing there. Look at that. That's annoying. That water seems like it's filling up to you. I hope not. Shouldn't be any more water coming through there. How are we going down here? Right. We need to start digging out somewhere that they can sleep. So what we are going to do is we're going to do that down there. Eventually that will go through to the other side. And then we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to go here. That, unfortunately, didn't go low enough, because ideally what I'd like to be able to do is to put a picture above beds. So this will end up being moved. Don't worry. Furniture, cots. We've got 4 dupes, so if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we can have room for a 5th as well. Good. There we go, they're in. Okay, so that's going to be coming out that way. Let's look at the germs. Yeah, there's no germs till they get down to here. And we need a bottle emptier down here. Awaiting material delivery. I think we put these on a 7 to make sure they get water. Yes. In fact, we just put them on a 6. That'll be fine. There we go, they've just delivered water. Let's dig. If we dig down sort of to there. And then we need to dig the one above as well so they can get through. Just trying to think how best to do this. Where is the bottle emptier? So that faces that way. That needs to go on a block. So in fact, if we do that, cancel those 2, get our ladders, run a ladder down to there. And then we'll probably have to dig these out over here as well, won't we? Let's dig out that, and that. And then hopefully that'll run down there. And in fact, we'll even make it nice. We'll stick a couple of tiles there. And that nasty water then should be dropped into there. Yep. Might as well take out those. Excellent, that's good. They'll get on with that in a moment. Making the food, 36,900. Excellent. What is that set to? 7. Okay, that's fine. Yes, what I was saying was, once we get into... We've got loads of oxygen, so we're going to move those out of the way. Research. We need to make sure that we have refrigerated food. Because food will give us food poisoning. Let's see how the germs go in. These, yeah, they need to be emptied and removed. Oh, my goodness me. Disinfect. Disinfect. Need to disinfect the toilet as well. Disinfect that. Yeah, that's not good. Got to keep the food poisoning down. Immunity's still okay. Stress is building up. I don't think that'll remove... Yeah, you see, that won't remove food poisoning from the actual mush bars. Because they've been made with something that has muck on it. Which isn't good. Oh, hang on a sec. Are you the source of the food poisoning? No, you have food poisoning. I mean, we could get you to wash your hands before you make the food. That might be a better idea. But at the moment, we're not, are we? You're just coming along, making the food. And then spreading food poisoning to everybody. Now, I hadn't thought of that. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to slightly change around this here. I'm going to build the micro musher over here. Like that. I am going to put some wire like that. We'll see what I'm doing in a minute. We're going to deconstruct that one. Now, unfortunately, the items that is made from will go into storage. Ah, they're all sleeping nicely. And will still be infected. So, disinfecting things and making sure you... What's the matter with you? Why can you not sleep down here? I know the CO2 is falling down there. Yeah, I've totally changed what I was doing. I was trying to get the CO2 to go down there. It's going to go down here first. We will need somewhere... Yeah, they can't breathe. We'll need somehow to make all the oxygen. We'll be doing that as we go along anyway. So, we've got an algae deoxyizer. We can actually pop that here. And that will start producing oxygen. If we open this up and dig this bit out. But as long as we don't let them go in that way. Unless we put another wash basin that side. We'll see. But that will start making oxygen anyway. Does that need power? Yes, it does. There we go. The food thing's sorted. So if we go with one of these here, we'll get that set up when it can be done. We'll have our wire. Boom, 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 boom. Going along there, down there, along here, and up to there. There we go, and we'll start making oxygen. There's natural gas in there as well. I'd like that to be pushed over this way if possible. That oxygen will push things this direction. Oh, the bed's entombed. That's not good. There we go. So if we change that, got to wash your hands before you come in and make the food, then that should be okay. There's no germs over here. Why aren't they doing these? Let's just get the priority up on these. I want to get this dug out. Let's put that as a 6. In fact, let's put it as a 7. Oh, getting closer to 9. There we go. And they'll come back to this. In fact, I'm going to put this as a 6. So they do it straight after. And we'll get all that finished. There we go. Good, good. And we still need to get the dust caps. There's no more. And then we want to get over there and get that dust cap there. I mean, I could dig straight down. And then across there. And then go straight down over here. What have we got? But I want to make sure that we have a nice area where our carbon dioxide is. Because if you look at these, that is what they want. Carbon dioxide. But if we keep digging down, we're going to lose... See, this is all nicely carbon dioxide at the moment. And hopefully it will stay like that. Aha, there we go. What have we got? Sand. Let's have a look. How's that working? Yeah, they're going to hit the germs down here. So this is slime lung that you get from the slime. Oh, man. Our water has food poisoning in it. That is not good. And some of these now have... There we go. Let's watch this. Some of them have slime lung. Hey, you never washed your hands. Oh. They don't wait and wash their hands one at a time. Oh, man. No way. I thought they'd queue up and they'd wait. So here we only want polluted water. Made a mess. Who's made a mess? No. Disinfect. Mop. Clean up. Oh dear. Let's dig out the bed. There we go. We're making oxygen. Right, let's do a bit of mopping and sweeping. Let's tidy... Oh my goodness. You're making a mess because that isn't done. We need another outhouse. Oh, darn it. No. This is going to be priority 7. Get this done, folks. Get it done. Oh, man. And mop this up. Mop that up. Mop this up. Yeah, I want to do some mopping and sweeping. Tidy things up a bit. Oh, man. Oh, man. How's the germs going then? Okay, well, they've not brought slime lung in. Immunity's still at 100, which is good. Stress is going up. Nisbet is getting quite stressed. I'm going to leave that wall there. I don't want them coming in and out to this in another direction. I want them just going this way. That there, if we up that to 7, then we can start getting rid of our nasty water. But I didn't realise they'd only go one at a time. So, can I stick another... No, we're going to bed. Can I stick another one there? No, I can't. Just to increase the chance of... I mean, we could... Oh, I know what we can do. With airlocks now, look, you can... Only one person's allowed to go in and out of there. Okay, let's have a look at our people. Who's the one... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, you're waking up. What's the matter, toilet? Okay. Buff. Muscles. Okay. Let's have a look at you. No. Whoever the strongest one is, they're going to be maybe the quickest. Yeah, so that's Lindsay. She's got diarrhea. Oh, their gut is giving them some trouble. Okay. So if we say only Lindsay can go through that door and default nobody. Do we need to lock it? No. So she'll be the only one that can empty the bottles out, and she'll be the only one to use that. I think that is a good idea. And then we'll check Lindsay's job. Yeah, she's doing quite a few things. So if we take off art, we'll take off research, we'll take off power, and then hopefully that'll free her up. There we go. Right, Lindsay's going to be the only one that's going to come through here and stick the nasty niffy water in there. Excellent. That sounds good to me. And on the way out, she'll wash her hands. Good. Okay, let's maybe do a little bit of disinfecting down here. Is there any up there that needs doing? That could be disinfected. That. Oh, we need the polluted dirt. I bet that's not being put in here, is it? Organic, algae, slime, polluted dirt. So all of that nasty, niffy stuff goes in there. Good. Okay, and then all of this will be picked up as well. Let's maybe do a sweep. Let's cancel that. Let's do a sweep on 6. We're going to sweep up everything. Things are getting untidy. And we want to keep the decor looking good. Any sweeping to be done? There, and there. Excellent. Can we get that down there? Possibly not. Let's let them all tidy up, sweep up, things like that. Food's being made. Plenty of food. Nisbet is getting a tiny bit stressed. I don't know why. Where's Nisbet? Let's have a look at Nisbet. You're grimy. He's dirty and needs a shower. Okay, well, that's the only thing that she's worried about. You know, can't complain too much at that. Let's have a sip of tea while they're tidying up. I like the fact now that you can set permissions on all doors. That really helps. So, I mean, some of them got slime lung. I'm hoping because of their immunity that... I mean, this one here, look. Can I make you wash the germs off of you? Catalina. Move to there. Yes. Now let's see what happens. There, look, she's removed all the germs from you. You are going to move to here. That's a good way of cleaning people up, because look, they are spreading germs everywhere. So if we get them to wash up and then have them disinfect... Unfortunately, disinfect doesn't have like a priority figure on, so we need to try and disinfect things and then get them to wash their hand. Because look, she's going to pick it up again. Can I get on top of the disinfecting and the germs? That's the only thing. Because look, she's going to get... Let's have a look. She's walked off. She's gone down here. She's got germs on her again, which are going to spread around. Seems like an interesting thing that's going to just keep on going on and on and on. Let's just slow things down a sec. Yeah, you're not picking any up. You're just walking around. Although you will do. And now these are covered as well. That's disinfected, but we can't that's the food inside. So if I get you just to come over here again, get you to wash off, right? Because now you're going to use that. Right, you're coming past. So, oh, I see. You've come past, but you've not washed your hands because that one's busy. But you are going to wash your hands on the way out, so that's okay. Now, if you go and use that, and down here, yep, disinfected. Yeah, so it seems like maybe in different areas we need hand washing basins to make sure we really keep everybody clean. Oh man, this is going to be tough, isn't it, to keep on top of that. Right, who have we got? We need to get some research going as well. Small bladder, yokel, narcoleptic. We've got an Ari, Travaldo, and Ashcan. Ashcan's one of the new ones. He's good at digging. He's strong. He's got excellent immunity. And he's a tinkerer. He's a grease monkey. Decor expectation's okay. He's a binge eater. That's not good. And he'll fall asleep anytime. We'll see. Strength and medicine. Medicine we need. We are going to be looking at trying to heal people at some point. Iron gut. Ignores the effects diarrhea. And he's buff. Doesn't learn anything. He's a vomiter. See, vomiter and ugly crying you can deal with. Binge eating's never good. And destructive's never good. Interior decorator. Move it a little bit to the left. Creativity 5. We don't have an artist, which is probably going to be the first thing we're going to work on. But his decor expectation is 20. I think we're going to go with the Ashcan. He's going to fall asleep. He's going to binge eat. But we're going to try and keep on top of things. Let's print you. We need to get some research stations going. What do we need? Raw metal. When do we need it? Immediately. Let's grab that. That should probably give us some to be going on with. Let's speed things up a bit. I want to keep an eye on organic. So we've got plenty of algae. We've got some seeds. Oh, flipped off. Germs are going okay. These will be disinfected soon. But we're sort of keeping on top of it. And people are coming in and out and washing their hands. Okay, that's good. I'm going to make that a 7. I want that metal now. I'm annoyed that that isn't lined up correctly. Just wondering whether we might move that down a bit. That's making me twitch. It's making me twitch. And then as long as we... what doors have we got? Manual airlock. A pneumatic door without blockage. See, one of those would be good. I could remove that, put a pneumatic door. And then... set duplicate access permissions and not let anybody through this way. Oh, someone's sleeping on the floor. Oh, darn it. That's totally in the way. For another bed. Shucks. And our things all fill up. Okay, we need another storage. We need to move this down. So that's going to go down to there. We're going to have some deconstruction. Let's do this a bit at a time. Let's deconstruct that and that. Because then they'll start building the ones underneath. And disinfecting as well. Actually, if we deconstruct... What I don't want them to do is use the toilets. Can I turn off the toilets? Disable... Yeah, I don't really want to do that, do I? Let's get them to do this. When they start building these after they've disinfected... How are we doing over here? Yeah, we're doing okay, I think, with germs. We're not doing too bad. Come on, build some of these things for us. And then we're going to move all that down one step because I'm a nana. I'm wondering whether just to let this water run out into here. And have this as our dust cap CO2 area. It's just so annoying. Unless we get in here and run our ladder all the way down and just run it out somewhere else. Let's do this bit first. There we go. Look, they're coming in. So let's get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. And that's going to be a priority 9. Yeah, good. Okay, so no one's using the loo before that's built. Are you? Are you? You're not? Let's do this one next. And that. And let's deconstruct that. There we go. So you probably could do with 2 of these because we've got 2 toilets. I hadn't actually thought of that. If only one person at a time is washing their hands, that is not good. So can we fit that in? Let's take a look. If I did that there, I can't fit 2 toilets and the storage of the nasty stuff there. So the storage of the nasty stuff might go down here, but we definitely need 2 of these, don't we? Yep. We do. Let's get these done. And that done. That's been done already. Let's put in our other loo. Plumbing, outhouse. Yep. And we'll change that to that way. Good. So that should cover that a bit. As soon as that's done, we'll deconstruct the other one. Let's copy settings from that. Excellent. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. There we go. Deconstruct that, that, and that. Go on then, deconstruct it please. Nice and quick. That's it, and we'll put the other one there. Perfect. Okay, that's looking better. And then we will get a door this side. How's the oxygen going? Oxygen's doing fine. Yep. What's this? Not much oxygen. I want that door in there, and I want to get rid of this. And then that oxygen thing's going to move down here somewhere. And we're pushing all the CO2 out to over here. Lots of carbon dioxide. Okay, let's see. I want to get across to this thing. Let's get... It may be that our... Let's go down here. That our CO2 trap just ends up a bit lower. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. As long as we've got one. Yeah, there we go. Get through there. And I want to dig through to here and see what's in this. Look at this. So if we come along there... To there. And then we can go up, 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 up. Yep, that'll do. Oh, they've all gone to bed. Fine. Apart from Ashcan, who feels grimy, diarrhea and tired. Well, that is not good. Oh man, the disinfecting is like a constant blimmin' thing, isn't it? Constant blimmin' thing. And all of that. It's like we're going to need somebody to be constantly on disinfection duty. I mean, our water's okay by the look of it. Yeah, we'll see anyway. Oh, what's that? Let's get rid of that. We moved our thing over, didn't we? Oh, in fact, no, cancel that. Cancel deconstruct. I'm going to put another little battery on there. Yep. Get some extra power going. Right, research stations. We need research. Where should we put that? I mean, we've got all this space up here. We could start digging this out, couldn't we? Let's go up like that. Let's uproot that. These will grow pretty much anywhere, so that's fine. Everybody gets on disinfecting like immediately. I love it. I love it. Oh dear. Oh, the stress has gone down. Oh, that's good. Still got 100% immunity, so that's good. Food's doing okay. This is unrefrigerated. At some point, that will become a problem. I'm wondering whether... I know this isn't cold down here. Let's just check out the temperature. Where's... That's a vacuum. Well, we've got no... Oh, this is the cold area over there. Whoops. Come on, game. But this is CO2. Whether that will count as being... There we go. In a sterile environment. I mean, that has worked before like that. How much CO2 have we got in here? Carbon dioxide, 500, 600. Yeah, this is going to become our CO2 store, isn't it, next? 800. Let's put it right over here. And just test out whether moving our food from there to there counts it as being at least sterile. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, we haven't got anywhere for our nasty stuff to go, have we? Darn it. Let's see. That's going to go there. I'm wondering whether we should wash them when they come in and when they come out, because we're also going to put... Now, how's this going to work? If I put our... if I put our nasty stuff this side, I think... I'm probably getting far too many wash basins. Wash basins everywhere. Just get off the screen, please. Yeah, I'd normally double them up, but... Let's have that one over there. Let's put a storage compactor here for our nasty stuff. This will be for our food. So we want them when they go in, but not when they come out. So when they go in to put food in there. Yeah, that's going to be the idea. What can we put in here? We're going to put algae, slime, polluted dirt. Not dirt. I don't think there's anything else we need to worry about. No, that's all going to go in there. Oh, we need to get water in these. 7, 7, 7. They must be filled up with water. 7. Definitely. Food's at a 5. Oh man, this is all filling up so much. Still need another bed. Oh, there's so much to do. Right, let's make that a 9. Let's make that a 1. And they should move all the food down here. It says sterile atmosphere, so I'm hoping that's going to help it lasts longer. I don't know. I want to test it. I also want to get rid of all of that. Oh, wow. There's loads of stuff down here. He's making slime. Oh, look at this thing. It's massive. Oh, we've got a neural vacillator. Excellent. Somebody is in for a treat. Okay, they're moving it all over here. So it says sterile atmosphere. Is there any way to tell... See, some of these do have germs. I want to see if I can tell. It's going to inhibited by... Oh, there we go. Look. Life cycle. Multiplies. Polluted water. Edible. Survives in... Oh, food poisoning. I see. Inhibited by... Killed by solid gas. Food poisoning. Side effects, yeah, we know about that. So basically, inhibited by polluted oxygen. Well, that's weird, isn't it? Well, you're going to sit there and eat, are you? Okay, fair enough. I'm not sure they can reach those, so I'm going to cancel those collections. How's our oxygen looking? Yeah, a bit low. What's that on? A 6. We'll leave it going. Do we have algae? Yes, we do. Let's sweep up that. Right. Where are we going to put our research stations? I think we're going to do that up here. We've got all this oxygen. Our power's nearby. Let's put in a floor for that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be our new floor. And that is going to have one of these. We're going to put it one back from there. Leave a bit of space. One of those. Yep. Because then the next floor would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Would be here, wouldn't it? So we can literally get rid of all of that. There we go. Get stuck in. Do your thing. Move the stuff. Oh, these are all full up. So you're literally... Oh, we've got a light bug. Oh, nice. They have a decor around them as well. Look, as they're flying around. We want to keep those out of wherever our CO2 trap is, though. So that's annoying that he's got into there. He's come from down here, isn't he? But that'll be nice around the base. Good. Yeah, I want to move this thing. I'm probably going to put it... I want to sort of close this. I mean, this has got a lot of breathable oxygen. So actually, at the moment, I know we're not pretty much enclosed. Oh, we're almost over to here. And we've snuck past the security door to get into here. We're nearly there. What's that there? Oh, a pinch of pepper seed. I know we've got somebody we can take. That can be deconstructed, and then we're going to put some more storage there. Yeah, I'm just wondering about this. We're making more oxygen down here. But it's not really spreading around, is it? That's the only thing. I tell you what we're going to do is we're going to add in another floor along there. I'm just wondering whether... Just put some doors up here once this has been done. Oh, lots of things to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be along there. And then we can just sort of close this off a bit. Because at the minute we're getting oxygen from everywhere. Which is, you know, I don't really want to do that. I want to keep things closed if we can. Is there anywhere I can get some more metal from? There's more metal here. Let's maybe grab that. 2, 3. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's grab that. What's the matter with you? No water, no water. Do I need them washing their hands when they go in and when they go out? No, I only need it when they come out. That's better. Okay, we've got water. We've got doors. Let's put a door there. And then that there and there. That closes off that side. We can dig that. Oh man, there's so much going on. Let's run a wire. We're going to need more power. More power things, aren't we? Can I fit a manual generator in there? Oh, no I can't. That went quick, didn't it? Yes, I can. I'm going to fit another manual generator in there. As soon as we get some metal ore. Oh, there's some up here. Can they get up there? Yes, they can. Let's grab that, all of that. There's some nice metal ore up there. If we dig that and that, we can grab that as well. Okay, is that going to be deconstructed? Let's put that on a 9. I forgot I put it on a 1. Yep, I want that there. Thank you very much. And that wire... Oh, we can have a battery in there. Perfect. There we go. And that can go to there. That can go to there. That can join up. What are we getting on this circuit here? Probably far too much. Let's just slow things down a minute. So we've got 120, 240. So that's 360. 460. 480. 5. Oh, no, we're okay. We're not at the 1,000 because these only have 1,000, don't they? No, we're fine. So let's have a look at our research while they're all doing things like that. We've got basic farming, so we're going to need planter boxes for the dust caps. I normally want to go for the interior decorating first to keep down the stress levels, because blank canvases, painting and all that sort of thing is good to go for. Annoyingly, I can't pick a different one for this one and get them to start working on some of these intermediate researches, but that's okay. Who's doing our research? You've got 2, you've got 2, you've got 2. Okay. So there's 2 of you there that are going to be doing research. I'm going to take you off. Composting art. Everybody's rubbish at art, so you're all going to... Oh, who's a good learner? That could be a good idea, because whoever's a good learner... Learning 2. Okay, Catalina... Learning 2, because you'll do art and you'll get better at it as you go along. Learning 2, who was that? Lindsay, Nisbet. Let's have a look. Learning 0, not Nisbet. Ashcan, learning 0. Okay, so any one of you guys up the top here, down to Lindsay, will be doing art, I think. Was Lindsay a 2 as well? Yes. Oh, in fact, no, let's pick one person to particularly get good at art. Fan, all good at power. See, lots of people are getting good at lots of things now. You're all good at composting. Let's have... No, wrong one. Let's have Lindsay as our artist, I think. Unless you pick another artist. So how things are going. Okay, we want this power done. The power's going. It's okay. That's going well. Our food's down here. It's in a sterile atmosphere. Oh, this has been opened. Look. Let's mine that as well. Come over here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, pinch of peppers are growing. Are they growing well? Might leave that there. Let's have a look. Let's inspect. We'll get a message. The facility is pleased to announce that starting this week, all Fridays will now be Casual Fridays. Please enjoy the clinically proven distressing benefits. No, de-stressing benefits. Not distressing. De-stressing benefits of casual attire by wearing your favourite shirt to the lab. Note, any personnel found on facility premises without regulation full body protection will be put on immediate notice. Thank you and have fun. So we're going to inspect. We're going to rummage through there and rummage through there. And then also we're going to give somebody a massive synthetic brain suspended in saline solution. There's room for one person on this thing. Who's it going to be? Who's going to get it? Can I do... No. Oh, I was hoping I could turn off the UI so I could get a good picture of that. Let's do it like that. F12. There we go. Get a good picture of that. Who's it going to be? Oh, I've paused the game. Ah! There we go. Who are we going to stick in there? I don't mind, to be honest. Let's stick in... Let's have a quick look at their stats. Who's the most unhappy? Nisbet. Banhi. The least unhappy. You're a technician. Grease monkey got ugly cry. Yeah. Banhi is going to be experimented on in the neural vacillator. There we go. Is Banhi awake? Banhi is not... Here comes Banhi. Okay, hold on a sec. No, that's Ashcan. Banhi. Let's follow Banhi. Banhi. As she comes along. There we go. They're coming along to look what's in these things. What's going to happen to Banhi? Let's see. Oh, she's sat in the chair, although it doesn't quite look like it. She's been zapped. Oh my goodness. Yep. And it's a click on here. Complete neural process. Woohoo! Banhi's brain is still vibrating, but they've never felt better. Banhi acquired the deeper diver's lungs trait. Ah. Talented opera singer and snorkeling instructor. Air consumption rate minus 50 grams a second. Excellent. So that's the one use that we get out of that. We can only do it once. The desks, it says there they have personal belongings, but you can't sort of click on them and open them. But look, there's cups, there's paper. People used to be here in this asteroid working. And what have we got out of these lockers? We have got a warm sweater and a cool vest. Excellent. Which, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can pop those away somewhere, and we're not going to touch them. Let's put a couple of storage compactors over here because we've run out. So if I put on here clothing, copy the settings and run that across all of those, when they're made, they'll do that as well. Excellent. We're not doing too bad at the minute. That's still open at the top there, I know. I was going to put a door here and just close that up. Well, we'll get to that in the next episode. There's so much going on. Oh my goodness me. Let's copy those settings. Be sure to hit the big B with the T stain to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode of the new Outbreak edition of Oxygen Not Included. There's so much going on. We are having great fun. And also, any hints and tips, leave it in the comments below. I always read them. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.